Okay, this is weird. Can you hear me?
Oh, I can hear you.
Okay, so hello, I am Gillian St, currently invisible. Welcome to the Sunday morning writing Sprintacular, which
Interesting.
I write empowering queer fantasy that confounds expectations. And with me, as always, is my amazing co-host, Jamie Sands. Hi, Jamie.
Hello. I write optimistic urban fantasy and queer romance and random other things. It's
Yeah,
very disconcerting hearing you and not seeing you there.
so what I think has happened is that minutes before we were about to start streaming, like the stream was live, that my camera was on, we were listening to the intro music. My nephew FaceTimed me on his dad's phone completely by accident. Like
Right.
he mashed buttons.
Yeah.
It came up as a video call on my end. And since that time, my camera is frozen. So I'm going to quickly turn my video off and on and hope that fixes it. But wow.
Fingers crossed.
Yes. Hello, Caspian. As you say, it is the last weekend sprint
Oh,
of
it is.
November, which means it's the last weekend sprint of November.
It is. Nearly there at the end of the year.
Oh. Oh, gosh. Okay, it did not work. I'm just visible today.
Oh, weird. Okay.
I don't want to take myself off the screen and just have Jamie, because I think if I do that, then you won't be able to hear me.
No, I think that's true as well.
Oh my God.
No. Can you, if you go into settings, does it, oh, thank you, Caspian. If you go into settings, have you got an option there for the video?
I'll have a look.
It's from Tea Turtle. I love it. I know it's not Halloween anymore, but I love it.
I don't seem to. Hang on. No. No. Oh, well. I'm invisible.
That's right. There's sort of some rectangles that are sort of shifting around, and there's confetti that comes down every now and then. So
It's
today
people
you can just be shifting rectangles and confetti.
Yes. Oh, wow. I've always wanted to be shifting rectangles and confetti. So you may have heard some grumbling in the background. It is raining in Christchurch, and the dogs at my house sit are allowed inside the house. But George has lost being inside by himself privileges.
Right.
I slept over last night with George this morning, very early. I put him outside, knowing that he has numerous warm, dry posies around the backyard that he can hide in, and often does. But I went back, I gave the dogs breakfast. I found out when my sister and brother-in-law were coming home, and I was like, oh, I don't really want to leave him until the afternoon outside in the garden. Came home. He is made no effort to get himself into a dry spot at all. He's laying sadly and wetly on the front step. I dry him off. He attacks the towel and runs off with it. And he's now complaining because I am sitting up at the bench, which is the only place I can sit and plug in my computer, because George ate my extended power cord. So he has only himself to blame for this situation.
Sounds like a full drama from George.
Yeah. So I was going to do the warm-up this morning, but I feel that even though I could draw a card from the Wild Unknown, it would not be as impactful if people can't see it.
That's fair.
So I'm going to suggest we go for one of your decks, maybe one I haven't visited with in a while.
All right.
Hi, Amy. I'm here. I'm just not visible.
Villains or movies?
I'm kind of inclined towards villains. I don't know why I'm feeling villainous today.
Well, we've got, trouble on the stream, so that feels pretty
Yep.
accurate to me as well. All right. Disney villains it is. It's been ages since we've used this one. Ellie Man is just too...
Do you want to go outside? Is that what you're complaining about?
Oh,
Open
it's
the
so
door.
easy to shuffle a small deck like this. I'm so used to the Ellie Man now.
No, you do?
Fun and easy.
Okay. So the warm-up is all about getting ourselves prepared for the creative writing ahead of us. It is 5 minutes of uncensored writing where we just write down our response to the card that Jamie's going to pull, whether that's to the image or the associations of the card. And it's not about writing something good or meaningful or deep or that has to be perfect in any way. It's just about exercising our creative muscles and getting ready for the work ahead of us. Gosh, George, that is pathetic. No.
All right, cards are warmed. Let me know when to stop.
Let's let George pick. Okay, there.
Thanks, George. Oh, we have Gaston.
Oh, brilliant.
The Knight of Cups. Look at him. Oh, gorgeous. Let's see, Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups represents someone charming, handsome, and strong like Gaston. This tarot card symbolizes the ideal suitor ready to sweep you off your feet. Is it time to strike up the band and celebrate, or are you longing for something else? This card advises you to follow your heart.
Interesting.
I don't think I've ever heard the Knight of Cups described quite that way before. I like it. Whoops. Let's find my book. So 5 minute timer. Oops, sorry. 5 minutes on the Knight of Cups. Ready when you are?
I'm ready.
All right, let's go.
Oh my gosh, down, down. I'm going to mute myself.
That's fair. warm up done. I got the first bit of, well, a bit of a short story I'm planning on writing today. You are still muted. And we've got you. We can see you.
Yeah. So
how did that happen?
With that sprint, I realized there was a little icon next to my name. You know how when an image doesn't show up, there's that little icon thing. I clicked on that and I had the option to reload. So I thought, okay, maybe this will fix it. It reloaded the entire page that I had my open on. So we momentarily, I think, lost the chat and I freaked out thinking I'd crashed it. But you can see me, I can see you, and the comments are there in the chat still. So I'm hoping we haven't lost.
Can anyone still, can someone please comment now and make sure that you're still with us? Because we haven't had anything since. Oh, yeah, there we are. There's your face. Excellent.
Hey, I look fantastic.
Thank you.
I did not normally hear that. Yay.
All right, I'm keen to jump into the first sprint because I need to go and shut a window that is banging. If you're all right with that.
Yeah, sounds good. Let's do that. I am still working on plotting.
Excellent. 20 minutes starting now.
So
First sprint done.
Yeah.
I'm writing a short story longhand, and I got 3 pages.
That's really cool. This is probably not going to work, but I have been setting out my post-it notes, trying to sort of line them up in a way that makes sense before copying them into my plotting book.
I love it.
Lots of looking at cards, notes, thinking and moving them slightly. So not much, but a lot.
I'm going to call this a new project, I think. Short story. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. My plan is to write this month a couple of Christmassy short stories that I can share around various ways. This is the first one. Hopefully it won't be too long, although it's... My problem with writing short stories is that I'm always tempted to make them very long and into novels. Defeats the entire purpose, but we'll see how we go.
Sounds good. I am quite keen to get back into our next thingy. Sprint.
Let's do it.
Wow, Caspian, that's amazing. 442 words.
Oh, I love it.
Yes, and thank you.
Yeah, I agree.
Moving
Post-its is a lot of brain power. All right. Let's jump into the second one then. I'm going to start typing up and go from there so I can write the whole thing. All right, 20 minutes, starting now. second sprint down. I have typed up about half of what I've written, and it was 337 words.
Awesome. I have got Act 2 of 4 kind of arranged to my liking, and I've started on Act 3. I also got butt dialed again.
Oh no.
It was my sister, not my nephew. But oh my gosh.
It's the morning for it.
Thankfully, it went to my phone and not the computer this time, so we did not have to deal with any technical issues.
No more floating rectangles.
I just realized I've got a Christmas tree in the background here.
It's very festive. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
When ours goes up, it'll be kind of behind where the Hiram McDaniel's poster is. Maybe if I open the door all the way, we'll be able to see it. We're going to put it up this week.
Exciting.
Before we go down to Wellington.
This is
Very
not
exciting.
my Christmas tree. It is obviously George's house's Christmas tree. George has so far been very good and has not eaten it. So I just want to give a shout out to George.
Very good, George.
He's currently asleep on the chair that he's not supposed to be on, but I don't really want to move him because he is asleep, and that is a good thing.
It is. Oh, should we take we've got a break time?
Yeah, I think that sounds really good. And wow, Caspian, 462 words.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I think I've probably mentioned this 50 times, but did I tell you it's George's first birthday on Tuesday?
You didn't.
Oh my gosh. I am slacking off.
Happy birthday, George, for Tuesday.
Yeah. I don't know what my niece has planned, but I'm sure it will be cute. So
yeah. Awesome. Okay, let's have a quick break.
Jamie has a quick break. I'm going to tell everyone else about George's afternoon yesterday. So Red Fox and Not a Vampire were here in the chat yesterday, and I floated the idea of meeting up in Sumner. It did not work out. I had an errand to do in another part of town that I'd forgotten about, and the weather was the weather was great in Sumner, which meant that everyone in Christchurch was in Sumner because we have a beach here, and whenever it's sunny and a weekend, everyone comes here and it gets stupidly crowded. So I took George to the beach, but the cafe that I was hoping to go to was all the outdoor seats were full. So I decided I would take George and do my errand instead. And after the errand, we met up with Red Fox and Not a Vampire at a cafe that is dog friendly. And George was so atrociously behaved. It was very embarrassing. But because he's cute, the people at the cafe did not mind, and they, in fact, gave him his first ever puppuccino, which he enjoyed. And he was quiet for a good 5 minutes after receiving the puppuccino, mostly because it took him that long to kind of lick all of the peanut butter out of the cup. But yeah, I am a big fan now of puppuccinos, and so is George, but he doesn't know that. And yes, Amy, Rocky Road sounds like a very good thing to be eating. I'm going to see. I'm going to have to top up my my tea here. I'm just going to mute myself because we don't need the
Oh, Rocky Road. Yum. Rocky Road is a Christmas tradition in Alan's family as well. In my family, it's all cookies and fudge. I just had a look out the window and saw Pumpkin, which is what we named, well, our temporary name for the cat that had kittens under our house, outside playing with the 2 remaining kittens. So it's very cute. And we've had good news from the foster mum that's taken in the other 2 that they're doing really well. They're allowing cuddles and they're eating from her hand, and they were very good at the vet. Like, it's all good news. We just have to try and catch these last 2 kittens and then mama, so that they can all be fixed and kittens can go into happy houses. But gaining trust is tricky with stray cats. But we're getting them used to us, which is good. Thanksgiving, yeah. I used to do Kiwi Thanksgiving and have friends over for Thanksgiving food, but not this year. Too hard this year. Someone else can cook. That is a good call. I'm sleepy. Okay. So this week, driving down to Wellington on Thursday for Wellington Armageddon on Saturday and Sunday. If you're anywhere near the area, I would love to meet you, love to see you. I'll be selling my books, and I'll be selling their soaps. Got some really cool Christmas soaps and special. Thank you. Yeah, we had to. Yeah, it's too important. We got a really good friend who works with a cat rescue, which made it easy as well, but we would have anyway. Yeah.
So Anna's selling amazing Christmas soaps, and yay.
Yep. And is making some pride flags to take down as well.
Awesome.
A new batch of rainbow pride flags and non-binary and trans. Yeah, and I think they're still going to make a lesbian one as well, because that sold well in Tauranga. So
yay.
We'll see how it goes in Wellington. We haven't done a market in Wellington before, but it used to be my Armageddon, so I remember it being very busy, but I don't remember. Started raining.
Wellington Armageddon was my first Armageddon too.
Was it? Yeah. The first time I went, I dressed up as Sailor Moon.
First time I went, I dressed up as Cardcaptor Sakura.
I dressed up as Cardcaptor Sakura later on.
Oh, that's so cool.
I did Sailor Moon, and I roped in my friends to be the other Sailor Scouts, and it was pretty great.
Awesome. I thought of something I wanted to. Oh, yes. Okay, so I rambled on, then realized I had no tea, so I had to wait ages for the jug to boil. And while I was doing that, I noticed 2 suspicious tooth marks.
Oh, no.
Unknown tarot deck. I wonder who could have had a chew on this.
I mean, it feels cruel to throw your niece under the bus that way, but
how does this look like food, or even like how would he even get his mouth around this?
Dog logic.
Yeah, he's currently being very cute because he is very asleep. Oh, last night, George and I watched the first 3 episodes of Wednesday, and we are big fans.
Oh, I've heard it's really good. We haven't got there yet. Maybe today.
Yeah. So It looks visually very beautiful. Christina Ricci's in it, and I completely did not recognize her.
Amazing.
And but my favorite moment in the actor playing Wednesday is phenomenal.
Yeah.
Like, but what trips me up is like these little things that do not that disagree with the Addams Family movies, which was like
Right.
that kind of my personal canon. And I've decided I just have to let go of that and accept this is different. Like
Yeah.
Pugsley is the older sibling.
Oh, okay.
In this TV show, he's a younger brother. And in
I thought he's always younger.
No, Pugsley's always been older.
Oh, I don't think that's true. I'm going to look it up.
In the black and white TV show, Pugsley is older than Wednesday by a lot.
He's younger in the stage musical, which is the most recent thing I've seen.
But what was I going to say? My favorite moment in the entire show is this little moment in episode 3 where Wednesday's in a coffee shop and she presses the bell to call the barista, and he appears and he's like, "You rang?" And I made a noise that scared George. It's just so there's like and the other thing that bugs me is that Wednesdays are like there's gosh, Gomez might have killed someone. Oh gosh, he's got a criminal file. And then in the movies, Debbie's like, "Oh, aren't you a lady killer?" And Gomez is like, "Yeah, acquitted." Come on. This is Gomez. Yeah, he's killed someone.
Of course he has. Okay, no, you're right. Pugsley is the oldest. I never picked that up in the movies at all.
Yep. But I've just got to say, okay, this is another interpretation of the canon, and just accept all the things that I love about it and grit my teeth when anyone acts surprised that Gomez is a murderer.
I mean, this is the same. People got angry that Gomez was being played by a Spanish actor in this show. So
Gomez is great. This is my
his name is Gomez. It's a Spanish name.
This is my third or fourth favorite Gomez. I hate to type like Raul Julius was incredible. Second favorite, I really like the guy who played Gomez in the old black and white TV show. And I really like that Morticia too.
Yeah.
But third, this is either current Gomez in Wednesday or the Gomez from the awful 90s cartoon series. I just don't know why, but his energy, I love that. Gomez is pure, insane enthusiasm. Yes. But yeah, what was I going to say? But yeah, no, he is great. He is a legitimately good Gomez. He's a better Gomez than Tim Curry, and I love Tim Curry, and it hurts me to say that.
When did Tim Curry play Gomez?
So after the two movies, Addams Family and Addams Family Values, they did a third movie in that same series, but Christina Ricci and Pugsley had aged out of their roles, and none of the original cast would be in it, except possibly Lurch. So Tim Curry played Gomez, and he does his best. And it's like,
I've never even heard of a third movie in that series. I mean, obviously I'm not an Addams Family connoisseur, but
yeah, Addams Family Reunion, it is not.
Okay.
Actually, I might have to watch it again. It's not that good, but I'm like,
we saw Glass Onion this week, which is the sequel to Knives Out, and it is so freaking great. It's only on. It might even have been gone from the Ocean Week release before it goes onto Netflix at the end of next month. So you might have missed it already, but holy crap, was it great. If you liked Knives Out, absolutely go see it.
Oh, my
And I don't want to
sister
say anymore because, yeah, but it was, yes.
I feel like now that we're talking about Knives Out, I have to give out just a shout out to how good Clue is, because I feel like I've said something bad about Tim Curry. Now I have to say something good about him.
Oh. I don't think I've heard anyone ever say anything bad about Clue.
Okay, that was a diversion. Let's get back to this.
Yeah, let's get into the third sprint now. All right, 20 minutes, starting now. Okay, third sprint done, and we've lost Gillian. I am up to 804 words on my short story, which is called Santa's Sacking, and is about a character getting fired from their job at Bird Talk social media when a terrible billionaire takes over and they have to go back to their tiny hometown and help out with the Christmas pageant.
Awesome.
They're just about to meet the handsome handyman.
Yay, I am pleased. I have rearranged post-it notes and eaten 2 biscuits.
It's important work.
Yeah, I think I may be getting somewhere. Yeah.
Me too. I'm feeling good about this.
Awesome. Amy says, "Oh my gosh, I love it." We all do.
I always immerse myself in Christmas rom-coms, so it's coming out quite easy.
Oh, Caspian added another 446 words. That's fantastic.
I love it.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I will just say this is good enough for now and start copying these down. Rachel, hi. We are about to start our final 20-minute sprint. I'm so sorry.
My groceries are about to arrive. Okay.
That's exciting. And Cat got 464 words and fed the cat, which is amazing. So
right.
I've got to say this very quickly. The first Addams Family movies is my ultimate Christmas movie. If you look closely at it, it is in fact set at Christmas.
It is. There's lots of snow. Yeah. My favorite Christmas movie is and will always be The Muppet Christmas Carol.
Yeah. It's Addams Family and the Santa Claus for me. I had such a crush on Bernard for so long. It's so
a lot of people that's not unusual. I don't want to say go and read fic about him, but there is a lot of fic about that one character.
I am not going to. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
We got to get back on if we're going to finish on time. So, share your favorite Christmas movies. Oh, people already are while you were sleeping. All right. And we'll do our final sprint. 20 minutes starting now. Right. Last sprint done. I got my groceries delivered.
Hooray. Oh,
And 1,048 words done for the entire morning. So pretty good. Oh, hello, George.
Yeah, I thought.
Speaking of Muppets.
Pretty good for the last, actually for 3/4 of the stream, he was a well-behaved dog. So I thought I would bring him over for some FaceTime. There we go, puppy. You were a good dog. You're still slightly wet. No, thank you.
Oh, so how did everyone else go?
I made really good progress copying down my post-it notes. I haven't written up all of Act 2 yet. George, if you eat my post-it notes, I'll be very upset.
563 words from Rachel. Good
Really?
work.
Yes. Catpool got 403 words, and Caspian got 1,775 words. That was very well done.
Excellent.
Caspian.
Oh, wow.
Caspian. I don't know whether I was calling you a good boy or calling George a good boy.
We can all be good.
There's a true crime podcast that I watch, and he's usually, well, no, he's not respectful at all. But like he'll be kind of describing footage or something, and he's like, and here we see the suspect walking past a member of the public who is walking a good boy. And we see footage of a little fat corgi with
That's amazing.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. No, George is.
All right. Well, should we wrap up?
Oh, okay. No, he just wanted to lie down. George has grown since he was a little puppy. He no longer perfectly fits in our laps. His bottom is too big. Inevitably to slide off. So he will not be able to maintain this position for long. Yeah, I'm going to actually sort of expedite the process, unfortunately, by leaning over to hit the end stream button.
Sounds good. All right. Thank you, everyone, for joining us.
Yeah, I will be back this weekend. Jamie will be at Wellington Armageddon. If you are in Wellington, please go support Jamie and Anna in person with some soap and books. Otherwise, I will see you here for some more productivity next weekend.
And we're all over Discord if you want to catch up during the week.
Yes. Thanks for joining us. And
all right, see ya.
we will see you soon. Bye.
Bye.